Hello, beautiful people of the internet. My name is Bree, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to talk about the things you can do when you're bored at home. Now, this doesn't come at a more better time. In today's video, I wanted to share with you some things that you can do to stay productive, and let's get into today's video. Okay, so one of the things you can do while you're stuck at home or just at home bored is to binge watch movies and shows. Some of the shows that I highly recommend you to watch is Pretty Little Liars is one of them, Vampire Diaries, Queen Sugar. It is a current show on TV. It's How to Get Away with Murder, and that's with Viola Davis, who plays as a savvy lawyer. And there's the Keaton 7, I believe it's called, just following their journey along law school and will they really get away with murder. Another show I've been into lately is Black Lightning. It comes on the CW channel and it follows a black family of superheroes just protecting the world and protecting the community they live in. Euphoria, that is a new show that's with Zendaya, and it kind of follows along with pretty much every character in the show. Now, if you are under 18, I probably wouldn't recommend that show because there is violence, sexual abuse, but it definitely talk about important things. So if you're over the age of 18, I highly recommend you to check out Euphoria. So the second thing you can do while you're stuck at home is definitely take the time out for self-care. Just take time for yourself, just devote time for you. The next thing you can do while stuck at home is to cook or bake good food. Just trying different recipes, learning new things to cook. Okay, the next thing I think that is definitely important is to clean your environment, clean your living space, clean your room that you are in. Just get rid of things that you no longer need. Clothes, you can always donate them, sell them on Poshmark. There are so many options you can do with your clothes that you don't wear anymore, especially if they're in good condition. So definitely take the time out to clean your environment and get rid of things that you don't want anymore. So number 5, I believe, is to study. Now, I know a lot of you are out of school, whether it is college or high school, but definitely take the time out to definitely stay on top of your studying. I am currently taking a break from school, but I am in the process of studying my certification test. So that way, when I go back to school for my bachelor's, that I'll have my certification out the way so that I can start on a clean slate and just go from there. Another thing that you can do when you're home is to read books. Now, these are the current books that I've been getting into lately. I've been had them, but I've just gotten back to read them now that it's a little bit more, quiet or whatnot. So the first book I have is Chameleon Aura, and I think I showed this in one of my videos. It is by Billy Chapter. It is a really good book, so check out Chameleon Aura. The next book is also by Billy Chapter. It's called Sour Honey and Soul Food. This is a really good book to get into. And the last book that I have is called Because of a Woman. It is by Melinda Jean Claude. I believe that's how you say the name, but this is a very well written book as well. So the 7th thing that you can do is to watch YouTube videos. Just catch up on the latest content creators that you are into, and it'll definitely, keep you entertained. And if you're somebody who's also thinking about doing a YouTube or starting a YouTube channel, definitely make one. It never hurts to pick up your phone to film, your laptop, if you have a camera. It doesn't have to be the most high-tech thing, but definitely just pick up the camera and film yourself and just go from there. Okay, so number 9, try something new. This is a time to explore something that you've always wanted to do, but maybe just haven't found the time or just haven't started on it, and learn or attempt to do it. It never hurts to try. You're never a failure unless you never tried to do something that you've always wanted to do. Number 10 is to do a hobby that you used to love to do. You can always pick that back up. And next is to do a movie night. Just pick out a movie that you may want to watch or get into and just do that. Make you some nice snacks or do popcorn. Number 12, you can start a bullet journal. Now, bullet journaling has become my thing now. I just got this bullet journal, I believe this year, but I definitely try to write down my goals for that month. Just keep a calendar in here. I also plan my budget in my bullet journal, just organizing what bills or expenses I have due for the month. So bullet journaling is a way to go to stay creative and to stay on top of things. Number 13, you can go outside and watch the sunset. You can go outside on a walk. Just take 20 to 30 minutes of your day to stay active instead of being a couch potato. I know during this time we probably just want to just lay in bed or just snack on, unhealthy snacks. So number 15 is to spend time with your pets. If you have any pets, definitely take the time to spend time. Pets do need a little TLC. And yeah, definitely drinking water is one thing that you can do. 17, this is a time to kind of connect with friends and family. We have so many apps now where you can communicate. You can FaceTime. I know emailing is pretty old, but you can email, Skype, whatever it is that's going to help you stay connected with your friends and family is one way to go. The next thing that you can do is to meditate. Just take time for yourself each day just to focus on you. So number 19 is to listen to a podcast. Now, I've definitely been getting into podcasts within the last year. Some of my favorite podcasts that I like to listen to is Black Girl in Own. Create conversations that need to be talked about, especially for women of color. Next podcast that I highly recommend you guys to look at is Brown Girl Academizing. It is by a mother-daughter duo. They just share their experiences and their journey of growth. And if you're someone who really don't, listen to the inspirational podcast, I would definitely recommend you to check out Up and Vanish. It is a very good podcast. It's kind of like a murder mystery, just trying to find out. There's sometimes these big cases that happen and we don't know what happened. So a guy by the name of Lindsay Payne, he kind of take that in a podcast series. So I highly recommend you guys to check out Up and Vanish. Next is to get rest. Definitely take the time out to get your body rested. Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Number 22, create a vision board. I've created my vision board for this year. Just wanted to see in front of me how I want my 2020 year to go. Just lay out what I want to accomplish and what I want to do this year. Just serves a reminder for me that I will get to where I want to be. Another thing that I've been doing along with that one vision board is creating like a mini board in my bullet journal. Each month I create kind of like a mini journal just to share what goals that I want to achieve in that month and doing the best that I can to achieve those goals. I feel like when you knock down the smaller goals, you can reach towards the bigger goals. And last but not least is to take the time to just breathe, know that everything is going to be okay, and you can find creative ways to stay active even when you're at home. You don't have to be a couch potato just to watch movies and binge on snacks all day, although that is what we do sometimes. I hope some of the suggestions will help inspire some of you. And before I leave today, I just wanted to say, don't forget to be kind to one another. So another thing that can help you to prevent burnout